since you're a motivational speaker, what advice do you have for people struggling in this economy right now?
Well, this is something I've been thinking about a lot. I went home to Michigan, where I grew up, and that state has been hit especially hard because of the auto industry and really the whole industry, the industrial side of the country. New York City is a bit removed from this, but at the same time, the state of New York and the city of New York has been struggling. So, I mean, it's interesting. It makes me very happy to see people shopping and spending money. That never is something I used to care about or even think about, but now I realize that we're all relying on this exchange of money and goods and this exchange of services. My mindset is, and what I would advise other people to do, is to not lump yourself in to a crisis. It's not, and at the same time, you're not trying to disrespect those who have been affected by it. You're trying to believe that you personally are going to be okay. And you can wish that for all other people too. That feeling of competition, or that some people are down and others are up, that can be very stressful and distracting. The main point is to say, I'm going to get through this time. In fact, I could do even better than I've ever done in this time. There's still so much money out there. It's very easily to be influenced by the headlines and by the people telling us that things are bad. And guess what? When they tell us things are bad, then generally people have said, oh, then I'm not going to spend any money. And guess what that does? Then that makes it worse.
Yeah.
It's so much, the economy is so much based on people's attitudes. So the best thing we can do is say, have fun, keep doing what you're doing. Don't, I would say, sell yourself short or think that you don't have any opportunity or less opportunity now than you did before. I think there's more opportunity now. There's more opportunity to do something big. People are pushing themselves to be more creative, more resourceful, more resilient. And ultimately that breeds better and better things in the future. So I think it's very natural to have ups and downs, and I'm having a great time now. But I feel for everybody out there. I just say you have to put your mind onto what you want to happen and assume that everything happens for a reason. Take full responsibility. Don't blame the economy. Don't blame your boss. Don't blame anyone. Say, somehow I found myself in this situation. And if I didn't exist, I wouldn't be here to be in this situation. Now, what am I going to do from this point on? And you just set your mind. It's like a movie. You write your life like a movie. So maybe you've written, and you didn't even realize it, written into the script this part where someone is being mean to you, or someone hurt your feelings, or someone is struggling. But if you wrote it, then that person really didn't do that. You did that. So it's a radical way to think, but I really recommend taking full responsibility for everything. For everything. Not even just things that happen to you, but things that happen in the world. Just assume that you made it happen. Assume that you are the all-powerful mind. And it may feel like an overwhelming sensation to imagine that you're responsible for a lot of the bad stuff that's happened. But you're also responsible for the good stuff that's happened, and that's where we want to direct our energy towards the future. Is if I can manifest all that, then what will I manifest if I really put my mind towards it? And just write your movie. Write your movie. You're the lead actor in this movie, and it's your life. So make it a good movie. And what's a movie without a few ups and downs and twists and turns and crazy characters and hardships? The ordeals are what give value and meaning to our life. We got to embrace the ordeals. Be thankful for the ordeals. We don't need to make our life hard, but if it has become hard, it only is going to make us perform at our best. And that's, I think, again, when you really can feel like you're part of it.
That is really good advice.
Well, thank you very much for asking. I'm glad it's helpful.
All right, so that's all. Thank you for your interview with Disarray Magazine.
Yes, Disarray. Thank you.